What up, my friends? Betting research, NBA playoffs, April recap, $100 giveaway, and my friends, best ball. That's five topics. No time to waste. We're going to fly through it today. Stick around, like the video before we get going. You heard me. Like it now. Let's go. Bam, there it is. April recap. You can see on the season, 319 wins, 188 losses, 64% win rate, plus 84.79 units. Despite the bumpy finish to April, it was phenomenal. I did finish April on a 3-day win streak. That's right, 3 straight profitable days, which makes up for 4 losing days in the 5 prior. It was a tough little stretch there for those 5 days. But hey, we're back. MLB on the season, still phenomenal. 67 wins, 36 losses, just about a 64.5% win rate, which, hey, is right in line with 2024. We had a phenomenal April, just absolutely glorious, about a 62% win rate. And NBA playoffs honestly pulled that down a hot bit. I think it was a 7-10 run at one point. But even with that tough stretch, phenomenal month. And you can see here it is right here in April, plus 48.4 units, 9.46% ROI, which, my friends, that's pure sports books. Pure sports books. So use all these picks, 64% win rate, and you're using them on chalkboard and sleeper picks and parlay play and Prizepicks, underdog fantasy, dabble, better, and of course, flip in the sports books. Then you had yourself a good month with me. And if you're one of my members and you reply to that tweet today with some wins from April, you're going to be eligible for a $100 giveaway. I alerted Dub Club about that news today. And by the way, if you joined today and you weren't here for that April, hey, we're going to do it again every month. We do these giveaway opportunities. All my members, as soon as I can connect with Dub Club, they're going to get 3 bonus days just to celebrate. We're just going to celebrate together. 3 bonus days are getting added to your membership. If you sign up today, you're going to get scooped up in that 3 extra bonus days, you lucky dogs. $14.99 down below. Let's get to our betting picks for May 1st right now. All right, taking a look at the cheat sheet, MLB cheat sheet today. We're going to be using this big time. So, few spots today where I think we've got some upside. We can go ahead and win some money, hopefully. And let's go ahead and dive right into it right here, right now. Tell you what, one play just going to stick out like a sore thumb today. Shota Imanaga. Yeah, the lesser known, I guess, didn't have really the wave of popularity. Just wasn't as big as trending news as after Yoshinobu Yamamoto signed that massive contract to go out to LA. Shota Imanaga was pretty much just like the undercard, right? Like he just flew under the radar. He signed a decent contract. It wasn't crazy, but he got some good money to come over and pitch for the Cubbies. And he has been lights out, averaging just 0.8 walks and hits per inning, just a 0.8 whip. That is nuts. It's actually the best on the entire slate for starting pitchers with more than a start. A healthy 9.11 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched, swinging strike rate 13.5%, which is wild. It is, in fact, the 3rd highest on the entire slate, 25.9% strikeout rate, only allowing 6.18 hits per 9 innings pitched. And he's throwing almost 5.5 innings per game. I mean, he is giving good innings here. Gets to face the Mets. Everyone's scared of the Mets. They've been a team that's been hot and cold all year, batting just 158 over the last 14 days versus left-handed pitchers. Now, the sample size is only a couple hundred plate appearances, so it's not crazy high sample size, but it is alarming to see them batting this poorly against lefties over the last 2 weeks of baseball, as at this point, the scouting reports are out on the pitchers, the scouting reports are out on the hitters, and we're going to start to see teams normalize towards what their mean is going to be for the rest of the year for the most part. So I think Shota Imanaga has some interesting props today. His strikeout prop at 4.5, I think, is interesting. His outs prop to the over is interesting. His hits prop to the under, also interesting. Earned runs, interesting. So today, I actually like this play. Now, here's one of the posts on the Dub Club app. And of course, I posted again inside Discord. So I actually think that you can play this in 2 different ways here. First off, you could go with Shota Imanaga, minus 150 as a straight play if you don't mind sipping the juice. I do like the play enough to play it, but I don't mind the minus 130 I can get by simply adding Luka Doncic at 20-plus points. Heck, it is crazy juiced at minus 1,600, but I'm sorry. The dude has taken 24-plus field goal attempts in all 4 playoff games against the Clippers. 20 plus points for Luka is like waking up and having a sip of coffee. It happens every day. So yes, I'm not a big fan of taking juice like the minus 150, and I don't often like to take any juice cutters like this. Like usually I want like a minus 500 or so, like we got yesterday with Evan Mobley, 10 plus points. But this is just purely automatic at this point. And I'm sorry, even if he's labored, even if he's slightly injured, the field goal volume is just there. He's going to get to the line a bunch as well. 20 plus, almost a lock and load. You don't take this as a straight. It simply cuts the juice down to a more acceptable and drinkable minus 130. I'm taking this. I want the parlay. Now, a lot of people watch my videos do not have access to DK Sportsbook, don't have the access to be able to do this. However, my friends, if you are on Fliff and you're using Fliff daily, which hopefully you are using all my picks over there if you don't have Sportsbook access, or at least on an alternative option app where you have Chalkboard and Parlay Play and Sleeper Picks where you can grab some of these lines and have different multipliers. By the way, this one is actually an Underdog Fantasy this morning as well. So you can use my plays on Pick'em apps. Don't be blindly playing it on that one app, which you all know what it is. Just because you've been there the longest, or that's where your money currently is. Spread your money out. Go where the best payouts are for each play. Stop being loyal to the apps and be loyal to your bankroll, my friends. Be smart with your money. This play is available across the industry except for like 2 places. Don't play on those 2 places for this play. Go elsewhere. Stop forcing plays on apps. Now, I want to go back to this real quick, and I want to look at a couple things. So the first one's going to be Patrick Sandoval here against the Philadelphia Phillies. Yeah, they're on fire right now. They're really swinging the lumber well at the plate, batting 276 against left-handed pitchers last 2 weeks. 10.5% walk rate is, my friends, phenomenal. It's the 5th highest on the entire slate, splits-wise. Going against Patrick Sandoval for years has had walks issues, and this season, no different, my friends. Averaging 4.67 walks per 9 innings pitched. And when you compare that against the rest of the slate, if you're comparing similar innings pitched for those pitchers, it's the 6th highest on the slate, which is pretty wild considering how many pitchers we have. His outs prop today, his walk rate, his walk prop today, the matchup today. I love the over for Patrick Sandoval. Now, I just gave you 2 plays. Neither of them are going to be available on a couple apps. Both of them are available on 5 different apps I looked at this morning, which means you can parlay them together on DK Sportsbook, by the way, plus 155. As you can see, my alert I posted to Dub Club. Or you can go use it on Chalkboard, use it on Parlay play them on Sleeper Picks. Try to get as close to the plus 155 payout as you can, my friends. And listen, if you need access to those apps, promo code DONUTS works literally everywhere you go these days. $100 deposit will be every single place you go. Promo code DONUTS. And if you need the link for these apps inside my Discord, you'll see the promos channel right above Betting Chat. And my friends, grab the promo links there. Promo code DONUTS. All right. Listen, $14.99. You get a ton of access. Gives you access to 15 plus channels inside Discord. I've got a bunch of plays and parlays and picks and slip 'em stuff all posted inside Dub Club app and also inside my Discord channel. And then if you are one of the all access members who start off at $14.99 down below, you get access to the 15 plus, including the 10,000 simulations model, the parlays that are made there, all of the other things that are included. And hopefully I'll see you in the inside, my friends. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Hopefully this was a helpful video. I can't remember all my topics. Ooh, actually, I just remembered one more. All right, so here's the deal. I am one of the experts over on Fantasy Pros. I also do a fantasy football and best ball product, which I will be showing you guys here over the future weeks, which I do on Patreon with my brother-in-law. So I'll be giving away info for that. But here's the deal. I'm going to also give a ton of stuff away here on Twitter and on YouTube because it's fun as heck. So I actually made my full rankings for best ball since Underdog Fantasy, my friends, is starting to release some of their contests for the year. That's right, the Big Dog $500 entry. They got the $25 BBMV, Best Ball Mania 5. This is the 5th iteration of this. Pretty crazy. $25 entry. $15 million in prizes. And my friends, if you are one of my followers, you know we're going to be doing best ball content. And if you've ever done fantasy football before, then you're going to love this. It's kind of a mix of the fun aspect of fantasy and I guess the strategy, of going against a league of 12, but also playing versus the tournament. So I'll get more into the details and dive into the muck and mire of how to approach a best ball tournament. And I'm going to be giving you info for that. But I made my first iteration of my 2024 rankings. I've got my top 24 overall. Of course, I went right down the list. I made all of these top 24 running backs and wide receivers, tight ends, so on and so forth. And then I've got a full rankings Google Doc, which I'll have here for members in a hot minute. But hopefully you guys are having some fun with me. We're going to have a good time here. We're going to have a good time talking NFL all offseason. Because let's be honest, my friends, if we're doing only MLB all summer, you're all going to fall asleep. So you, if you are following my channel, if you're subscribed here, you're going to have yourself a really good time following for NFL content interlaced and intermixed with the MLB betting, the MLB prize picks and underdog throughout the rest of the summer. So stick around if you like best ball, or if you've never done best ball, please, by all means, subscribe to the channel, because you're going to get a lot of that content. You get a little introduction to what it is. And then I'll have a bunch of info on my website and on Twitter and inside Discord as well. You'll see it everywhere, my friends. By the way, speaking of my website, the optimizer is coming. We're about a month out. It's going to be epic. You're going to love it. It is going to be next level. Nothing like it out there. We're going to have a good time when that goes live. I'll be showing it here on YouTube a ton. Just wanted to give all the people who are here on YouTube waiting for that to come back a little insight, a little info, a little sneak peek, a little sneak preview, a little information just to wet your whistle a little bit, I guess. I want to get you excited. It's going to be a fun time when it's back. So, hey, hopefully today's video is helpful. You win some money with me, and stay tuned. A lot of information coming out in future weeks and months on all things happening. And again, $14.99 down below. I'll see you inside Discord, my friends. You have yourself a good day. I'll see you in the next episode of Bets for Breakfast tomorrow morning, just about 9 a.m. Eastern daily, my friends. Have yourself a wonderful day.